Welcome to the podcast from Center for Social Impact at Chanakya University, where ideas meet impact. This is Padma Samvad, our series featuring conversations with Padma awardees about what it took to get there and not what they have achieved. I'm Pranati, a third year BTech student and a Chanakya Seva volunteer. Our guest today has spent over 3 decades in cancer care. Dr. Vijayalakshmi Deshmane joined the Kidwai Memorial Institute of Oncology in Bangalore in 1984 as a resident, rising over the next 3 decades to lecturer, assistant professor, head of surgical oncology, and finally director in charge before retiring in 2015. She has led global breast cancer research as a principal investigator, received the Rajyotsava Award and the Sir M. Visvesvaraya Science Award, and holds a Doctor of Science from Karnataka State Women's University. She currently chairs the Board of Governors at IIIT Kottayam and IIITDM Kurnool, where she is working to bring AI into early detection of familial breast and thyroid cancer. Last year, she received the Padma Shri. Dr. Deshmane, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dr. Deshmane, going through your biography was very inspiring. You come from a single room in one of the Karnataka's most backward communities back then. And at that time, 6 of 8 children in your family went on to do PhDs. With the greatest respect for your parents, because very few families in that situation could manage that, we would love to know how did they make it possible?
That one room, actually, it was in a slum. It is my aunt, her house. We stayed there on rent. All of us, we stayed in that one single room. The condition of the room was very, very bad. Very, very bad. In one wall, at least, there was a, break there. So it was very scary to live there. I have given in my biography, big snakes used to make the rounds there. So that was the situation. There was no other go. So we stayed there. It was very nice. All, my father relatives, they were highly cooperative. Even, they used to teach me also, some of them, when I was in the school and all that time. So they used to complete a whole book, from page 1 to the last page. That way they used to complete before my examination. That was the affection. And my father, Shri Baburao Deshmane, he was a freedom fighter. He lived more than 100 years. He had beautiful connections in the Kalburgi, all social workers, business people, politicians. He saw, these other politicians' children becoming the doctors. He experimented at home. So I used to tell that I want to become the teacher. He said no. When I was in the 5th standard, he said that I should become the surgeon. He was working as a laborer in one MSK mill, textile mill, very famous textile mill in Gulbarga. So there we had the facility of ESI hospital for the employees of the MSK mill. So my father was getting 200 rupees pay there. My mother used to sell the fruits and vegetables on the road side under the tree in Kalburgi, Ghazipura area. That is thickly populated by these Lingayat people. That area, that where our shop was there, fruits and vegetable on the roadside. So myself and Ajay, my brother Ajay, both of us used to support Amma selling the fruits and vegetables there. It was the only shop. Amma earning was very beautiful because whole that big, area was vegetarian area, that is Lingayat people. So it was all dependent only on our shop. We were happy with that. That was the scenario. And father asked me to become the surgeon because he must have seen, in the TS hospital, that surgeon board and all. That was attraction for him, I think. So he felt surgeon means very big person, like that was in his mind, I think. So he asked me to become the surgeon when I was in the 5th standard. So I could manage with the idea of my father. Sisters, home. My father, mother, everyone at home, they cared only about me. They were not bothered about other children. And they read on their own, my sisters. First sister, who got the first PhD in our house, Jagrati. Jagrati got PhD at the age of 25 years. She never said that she has got PhD and all that. Maybe they got very nice guides, that helped them to complete the PhDs where there was no support at all for them from the family because everyone was concentrating only on my studies. Now if I look back and see, no one was supported, no one went for their convocation. That was the scenario. But maybe nice teachers, nice guides, all of them, they helped my sisters to complete the PhD. 5 sisters have done PhDs. They are working in different universities. So this is the picture from that single room. It was a very bad room for living, but we could manage because there was no other go.
What did that upbringing instill in you that has stayed with you throughout your career?
My mother was a very disciplined lady. I lost my mother with the ovarian malignancy some 10 years back. So very, very disciplined Amma we had. And she was like a bank for us. Every time, whenever we were asking, demanding something from her, she used to give immediately without giving any excuse. She never said no to me. So that was that kind of mother. All the time caring for the family. She never bothered what is happening around her except her family, her children, all that. She was very good, highly determined. She was the decision maker at home. She used to take, she was both parents illiterate. Father learned letters on his own. Though they were illiterate, they used to take beautiful decisions, and they used to stick with those decisions also. Very, very great parents we had. We enjoyed ourselves.
Language remains a barrier for many students from Kannada medium backgrounds entering higher education today. It was a barrier for you as well, and it's what kept you from clearing your first year at MBBS. What would you tell students facing that same challenge?
We should not leave the hopes. Actually, I never heard that failure in my till that first year MBBS. So first time when I heard it was a very shocking thing for me. I packed all my luggage and went home. I thought I will not return back. That was in my mind. That at home, my last sister, she came to me. I was sitting and crying there. She came. She said, I have failed in the first standard, but I am not crying like this, like you. She said, she is Jayashree. She has settled in Dharwad now. She has done her PhD. So she's working in the Dharwad University as a guest lecturer. She said that, that entered my head. Then I repacked all my luggage. I went back and today I'm here in front of you. So siblings, that is the importance of siblings.
Okay.
Yeah, that, we get the guidance there only at home.
Breast cancer is one of the most treatable cancers if it's caught early, and yet so many women in India still die from it. Why does diagnosis still come so late? Is that delay more common among poorer women, or does it cut across every background? And what role does the social conduct around a woman's body play in keeping her from seeing a doctor in time?
Yeah, you are very much right. Breast cancer is very common cancer in women. treatment is very, very expensive. It's very difficult for the middle class family to manage. Now at least our beloved Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi, he has introduced this, he has brought this scheme Ayushman Bharat, where per patient, per family, every year they will get 5 lakhs rupees. Otherwise, earlier it was all out of pocket expenditure. It was very, very tedious, especially people like my place, like Kalburgi and all. When I joined Kidwai 40 years back, so 1000 rupees, there was a lot of value. With one patient, some 10 of them, they were so scared about the diagnosis. Some 10 of them used to accompany from to the patient, and it was very difficult for them to manage it. Place like Bangalore. Now things are much better. Even gynecologists from my native place, they used to come in stage 4 disease because awareness was very, very less. At home, people were not prepared to spend so much on mother. Nowadays, because of children with IT/BT companies and all, they are getting beautiful pay. They are prepared to spend on their mothers, and a lot of awareness, especially after the corona. Now health consciousness is so much. Though there is delay, and delay may be with so many things. Poverty as such, there is no one to get them here to the hospital. So that is called patient delay. Hospital delay, when they come, we take our own time. Earlier days at least, we used to, just to come to the diagnosis itself, we used to take 8 days time and all. Nowadays things have improved so much. Very next day we'll get the report with the needle test, whether given breast lump is cancer or non-cancer, to come to that conclusion. So as you have told, it is a treatable disease, curable disease, and patients are doing very well. So we should not be scared about this treatable disease. It is very easy to detect also, because God has placed breast very superficially. If I am little conscious about my body, I'll be able to detect the breast lump at the earliest on my own. So only thing is, again, lot of awareness is required, so that especially the affected families like me. I lost my mother with the ovarian cancer. I lost my younger sister with the brain deposits. So people affected with the cancer, they should take the interest with the research on the familial breast cancer especially, so that this is once upon a time it was a Western disease, now it is our disease. So we should take the interest. So in the Western countries, families affected with the cancers, they took a lot of interest towards the remedy for the breast cancer. Same thing should happen here. So as a chairperson, IIIT Kottayam Kerala, I felt like information, AI is very, very strong. Artificial intelligence very, very strong in a IIIT Kottayam Kerala. And cyber security is very strong department we have got. So globally people are talking about AI, I thought I can give this idea. Can we detect early breast cancer with the AI integration? That is what I'm aiming for. My friend, she is from America. She has settled there, Dr. Jayanti. She's a medical oncologist. Even she wants to get associated with our project, which we are planning for our nation, so that this familial breast cancer and thyroid also is common, which is very, very common in Kerala. Since I have become the chairperson there, now this February month, they have given me the additional charge of ICER Institute in Trivandrum. So I thought I will take up this very seriously now. So we will go and work with this project, especially the familial breast cancer and thyroid, common disease, curable, which affects the women. So that is what is my plan for the nation.
Siddhartha Mukherjee writes in The Emperor of the Maladies that it is often not cancer itself that kills people, but the cost of treating it. Does that match what you have seen in practice? And are there any initiatives helping bring down the cost of cancer treatment, and how can patients access affordable care?
Yeah, you are very much right. Treatment is highly expensive. It's very, very difficult. From some time, one young person, I do not know him. Maybe he must have got my name somewhere that I'm a breast expert, all that. So he was sending every day good morning message. I was about to go and block it. To that level, he was sending early morning. Then I thought, before blocking, let me know who he is. So then he had sent all the reports of his mother. She has got advanced breast cancer. I just connected him yesterday. I thought, let him go to the Rotary hospital in Delhi. He is from Delhi. So they are living in Delhi. So Rotary becomes much cheaper than where he was taking the treatment. Otherwise, what happens, we are making these patients' families to come to the road. That unnecessary treatment. So standard treatment to be given, they must go to the expert hospitals, expert doctors are available. All that helps quite a lot. As I have told you, Ayushman Bharat, this is a very beautiful scheme. Even developed nations, they could not plan this way. Where Modi ji sir has done this, it's very, very helpful. They must go to the government hospitals where they get a lot of these schemes, facilities are available in the government hospitals. That will help them so much. Otherwise, they will, whatever they are earning, they are spending. It becomes too much for that given family. We have no business to bring that family to the road because everyone has to survive there in the family. Children education is there, and other people also will be there, aged people at home. If you go to any family, you have got a breast cancer, thyroid cancer, diabetes, hypertension, cardiac, all these people in one family we are getting. In that scenario, whatever we are earning, we are spending on the hospital. That becomes too much. Then how do they manage the family? Especially the education of the family. So that way, this Ayushman Bharat scheme helps quite a lot. I think they must take the facility of that wherever it is available, especially the government hospital. We must go to the government hospital where you get a lot of experts there, and cheaper also. And these all facilities are available in the government hospital.
Angelina Jolie, the actress, learned she carried a BRCA1 mutation and was told she faced an 87% lifetime risk of breast cancer. A preventive mastectomy brought that risk down under 5%. A more recent study from IIT Madras found that nearly one in 4 Indian breast cancer patients carry inherited genetic risk, most of it outside BRCA genes associated with Jolie's case. How does the AI-based detection work you are leading at IIIT Kottayam and IIITDM Kurnool address that broader genetic picture for Indian women?
Yeah, so only I have planned this because mother had the ovarian cancer. So there is possibility of I lost my younger sister with the brain deposits. So there is every chance, we are 7 girls at home. So there is every chance that even other people may get in the family. So we have to talk to the family people because they will have so many apprehensions, so many questions in their mind. So this project is more of treating patient. Anyway, it happens, standard treatment will take care at the cancer hospitals. But talking to the family members, we want to take care of that risk, whatever risk you are quoting, because it is such a common disease, curable. This will boost the economy of India. This project, if we can detect the breast cancer at early stage, and it is possible, maybe we will be able to pick up early diseases, able to give them a lot of assurance so that they live long with positive mentality. Any amount of this genetic study, more than that, they should approach the expert. Then they will have the beautiful clarifications. Confusions at least will be taken care if they approach the experts, oncologist. So they must go to the oncology hospitals, not other hospitals, where they will waste a lot of time there. So that is called physician delay.
You contracted hepatitis B on the job before it was recognized as an occupational hazard, and doctors continue to work under relentless, erratic schedules. What do hazards like these cause the people who choose this profession?
This is part of the game, but our director, Dr. Krishna Bhargava, founder director of Kidwai, he took care when I was affected. He took care of all the faculty. He gave the vaccination in a precaution. It was very nice. I took some 6 months to join to the service again back. Whatever it was, rest was required. So I took the rest. Then my food intake was not all right. So with a beautiful nutrition, I went home. I went to Gulbarga, native place, Kalburgi, with a nice nutritious food and all that. So diet is more important in any disease. So I recovered totally. Then my boss took me back because they were not allowing me in the OPD, outpatient department, and in the theatre because it was a contagious disease. So I recovered completely with the just changes in the food. So that helped me quite a lot. It was infectious disease, so I could come back and work for these so many years. So that it was a great experience for me.
As an onco specialist, you could have built considerable wealth from your expertise. Instead, even with your own success and your siblings' achievements, you gave your entire life to Seva, living alongside and supporting underprivileged kids at Abalashrama post superannuation. What would you like to share with our viewers about that choice?
Like you people are, thinking of doing the volunteer work. So volunteer work is not not heard very commonly in India. Maybe it should come to us so that I could see this kind of work with my father when I was a child. So he used to be with the society. We have to work for the society. At the end, society gives us everything. So it is my responsibility to give back to the society. So volunteer work is very important. Whatever I had done the work at Kidwai, it was on payment. So I was getting beautiful salary there. That is not important. Here what I am doing here at Abalashrama to help the needy young girls coming from places like villages near Gulbarga, Bagalkot, Bidar and all that. They require our help, and it is a very beautiful project. It is RSS project, 120 years old. We get lot of donations, and it is Abalashrama is like my medical college hostel. Very beautiful, very nice. It doesn't look like one pathetic place, It is not like very beautiful. All those young girls enjoying there. That gives a lot of satisfaction. As long as energy permits, we must be able to help others. That's what Vivekananda says, no? That it is all interdependent society. We are all dependent on each other. That way, I'm very happy there. During Corona, it was difficult for me to go from to the ashrama from my sister house. I was living with my sister house after my retirement. My biography was coming up. I wanted to give the, I want to give the corrections to my biography. So there, beautiful library is there in Abalashrama. I like library very much. So I sat there and given the correction to my biography. So, Surgeon with Golden Life. This is my biography book. Actually, one Madam Dr. Geeta, her student, somehow she came to know about me. Surabhi has written these books. She lives in America. Actually, I did not know Surabhi. She came on her own with her teacher. I knew her sister, teacher, Dr. Geeta. Geeta got her to Abalashrama because she is a breast cancer survivor. She wanted to see me. She came to me. Then she gave her story to me. I did not request her to do write my biography. I had the previous copy with me, which was written by other people, but somehow she decided to give the correction to that my biography. Then she went back with my old copy of the biography, given all the corrections, and there is lot of demand for my biography, A Surgeon with a Golden Life. Surabhi has written this. So Surabhi father, a scientist at Bark, so he used to tell her, it seems, do something in your life. Then she has told her father that I have written a Vijayalakshmi biography. So that is what Surabhi work. My friend, she got me here to the Abalashrama. So otherwise I would not have, come out with the biography of mine. But for Abalashrama, help and sitting in that library, all that. So everyone likes the biography, even if you read my biography. Yeah. Their biography is more of, in my book, it is more of thanking all the people, because when I came to Kidwai, there was nothing in our house. I came to Kidwai with a zero. I came in such a food to Kidwai. So all the people helped in at all the stages. So there was no food, no air, no water, no shelter, no clothes, nothing was there when I entered Kidwai. Now God Krishna has given me all the things, whatever a human being has to have. So I'm very, thankful to God. God has given me everything. And I'm here with you all. Such a beautiful, wonderful place. Thank you so much.
If you had to define true impact in one line, after 30 years in this field, what would it be?
It was a great opportunity. Actually, during our MS course, 1 month posting will be there in super specialty hospitals. So, 1 month program, orientation program was there in the Nimhans, that is next to Kidwai Hospital. Then 1 month posting was there in Jaidev Hospital. Then 1 month in Kidwai. So I was in Gulbarga. I had not seen that super speciality board. There was only one super speciality board next to our this fruits and vegetable stall. Only that. So those days super speciality was a very big thing. Now, for the last 20 years, many are doing the super specialty MCS, surgical oncology, other super specialties. Only rich people were doing the super specialty course. Otherwise, people like us, we will stop at MSMD and all, post-graduation level. When I completed these three super specialty center, I was just thinking that we don't have that much of money to go for the super specialty. I thought I will work at least in super specialty center. As a lady, very difficult to manage the night duties with the super specialty, especially in surgery. So I felt, Kidwai work is quite all right for me. Because death is the emergency in Kidwai. So my boss, who was in Bellary, where I did my MS, he was head here in Kidwai Hospital, Kidwai Surgical Oncology Department head, Professor C.R. Raghu. When I completed that 1 month posting, last day when I was coming back to Bellary, I just, we were at the door of the boss chamber, Professor C.R. Raghu chamber. I just told him that if chance permits, sir, I will come back here. I said that. My boss said, why can't? That is all. So this conversation helped me to get into Kidwai, and I stayed back there. And today it has come up to Padma Award. What a wonderful thing, no? So, because we never had food also there, no? I stayed back. When I went there, I saw young people, working as professors and all. That was very attractive for me. I said, if I stay back here, even I will become at a very young age professor, all that. So I became the professor there at Kidwai at the age of 38. I was the youngest professor there in surgical oncology. It is a male field as such, but it was a very beautiful opportunity. It was like a heaven there. Professors were very good, especially the founder director, Dr. Krishna Bhargava. He was encouraging the women there. Otherwise, those days, 40 years back, they would not imagine, lady taking up surgical onco. Oh, it is a male field. I agree there because we require tremendous energy there. Surgery operations used to be those days 12 hours because there was not much of understanding about the subject itself. It was all in the infancy state. Now things are very beautiful. We were talking about breast. Breast was a non-curable disease those days. Now it is a curable disease. That is what research has given to the globe. So research is very, very important. That is the social impact with the research we have seen in just 40 years. A wonderful experience. All the patients, they go home now. That was not the scenario earlier. That suffering was too much. So I used to think something to be given to the society, especially the research. That way I took up interest with the global work. But I got the opportunity there to do the breast cancer research. That gave me this Padma Award. So I got the Padma Award for my research work in breast cancer.
Dr. Deshmane, receiving the Padma Shri is a significant honor. How did that moment feel for you?
It was very nice. I was at my native place in my brother house. I lost my brother Ajay. He was a famous advocate with a cardiac attack because he was a smoker. He was a bad smoker. So I go to his family every time. I go to his house because I want to know what is happening with his kids. I was there in his house. Then around 11 o'clock, I got the call from the Home Ministry stating that they have nominated me for the Padma Award. So I could not believe in that. So I had tears in my eyes. Then they were very nice. The person who came online, he told me that secretary will talk to me. Then the secretary talked to me. It was a wonderful experience. Actually, they have searched me everywhere, very difficult people to get me. So my sister who developed brain deposits. So she was treated by one doctor, Dr. Deshpande. So they have, through the Kidwai branch of Kalburgi, they have contacted this doctor. Then he had heard about me. So then they have contacted our district commissioner madam also. So they were desperate searching for me. They were not getting. Then this Dr. Deshpande, one who has treated my sister with the brain deposit, I had admitted her in palliative care in Kalburgi. Then he contacted my sister daughter. She went to him. She approached him, taking my sister there. Then he told my sister daughter, she is Dr. Ekta. She is now at AIMS. She is a ENT surgeon now. So he told that I'm not getting your Dodama. So this is the thing that she has got this nomination. The government was hectically searching for our address and all that because they want to know all the details about our families. So that is how they were struggling. Then my sister daughter, she told me like, you have to talk to this doctor. Then she gave the number of Dr. Deshpande. Then then I spoke to him. Then he asked all the details about our family and all that. Then it was sent, all the details will be sent to the DC of Kalburgi. Then DC office people will again they will give all details about our family to the government, especially the Home Ministry. Home Ministry, they take up all the work of this nomination until we get the award with lot of interest. I have all the appreciation for the Home Ministry. So from the nomination till we get the award, they conduct this program, this function as if it is their family program like. So much of care is taken by the Home Ministry. And I was told by the central ministers whom I know, they told it is all, don't thank us, it is Prime Minister sir has picked you, that I got. Then when we go to the take the award, that day, the day of the award, they do the rehearsal. Madam President, Madam, security people will come there. They will do the rehearsal in the morning. So as per the rehearsal, they will ask us where to stand, what to do, what not to do. All that will be narrated properly with all the awardees. That was in my mind. So when my name was called there, then I got up. Then I was told, in the rehearsal that this side cabinet people will be sitting. All that was there. So I saw the Prime Minister sir. Then I went to wish him. No, and then he himself told me, Amit Shah ji is telling about you. So when sir spoke that, no. Then I said, ये मोदी जी sir, ये भाई जी, ये आपका चमत्कार, all that I told him, because after 75 years of independence, first time a slum dweller is given this beautiful, wonderful award, where everyone thinks, they have got the Padma Award. That is the enjoyment. And last year it was very tough for me to manage. So many times Chanakya University people, tried to get me, but I was not available. Luckily today, no, I'm very happy that I'm here. That day when we were getting the award, maybe there was little disturbance at the Kashmir border area. So this whole Darbar, they say Darbar Hall, Madam Darbar, President Madam Darbar Hall. So it was all gloomy picture. So they were, I thought, they want to just complete that function and all that because of disturbance in the country. But when I said, sir, no, that you have done the chamatkar, that whole Darbar hall changed. Sir laughed so much. He was so happy. I was very happy to see him in that state, because they were thinking, they were worried so much about the country. So at least at that moment, he could be happy those few minutes. So whole Darbar changed. When I said to sir that it is all your chamatkar, that I kept on telling in all my bhashanas that it is Modi sir chamatkar. So very nice of him. Otherwise this Padma award is given to my knowledge, to the royal families. So people are very, very happy with me getting the award. Very, very happy. In the metro, on the road, all people catch me. It is very, 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 very beautiful. Actually, when I retired. No, I thought I'll just relax. No, there is nothing like that. People keep calling me, and it is a spiritual moment. I take it as a spiritual moment. You people invited me. I thought it is Modi ji sir order. I have to go and meet the people. So that way I landed here. Very nice.
Dr. Deshmane, your story is a reminder that impact is measured not only in achievements but the choices behind them. It began in a single room in Gulbarga in circumstances that could have easily limited your path. Instead, through school, through a language that was not your own, through a profession that had made little room for women like you, and through 30 years of the hardest edge of medicine, you built a career and a life defined by service. You have shaped education, healthcare, and the lives of some of the most vulnerable people in this city, particularly through your work at Abalashrama. That is precisely the kind of story the Center for Social Impact exists to tell. Thank you, Dr. Deshmane, for sharing 3 decades of your experience and Seva with us today. This has been the Padma Samvad podcast. To everyone listening, educators, policymakers, students, and every young woman who sees a little of her own story in this one, I hope it stays with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the team, Team Chanakya.